A great day for golf around the world. Let's start on the PGA Tour. Final round of the Fort Worth Invitational. Justin Rose, this 26-footer for birdie at 15. He fired a final round 64. You'll hear from the winner in Fort Worth coming up. Here at Harbor Shores, it was all Paul Broadhurst. This birdie at the last just added an exclamation point to his win in the KitchenAid Senior PGA Championship, a 4-shot triumph. Broadhurst now a 2-time major winner in senior golf. We are live in Benton Harbor, Michigan. You'll hear from all the winners around the world of golf on this Championship Sunday, coming up on Golf Central.
Golf Central, brought to you by TaylorMade.
Lisa Cornwell, Billy Kratzer, what a week it's been. 4-time winner on the PGA Tour. You were out there walking this golf course on a very hot day in Michigan. You were with Paul Broadhurst. What was a key moment for him out there?
Well, the key moment came at the 14th hole when he was able to get the ball up and down and save par. That kept a one-shot lead for him. But what I saw for 2 days, the man shot 127 on the weekend, 64, 63. Not only did he hit it in the fairway with regularity, but he hit a lot of greens. But the putter, the putts he made on these greens here at Harbor Shores were unbelievable. And as evidenced by the putt we just saw on the final hole, the 72nd hole, he flushes it from about 35 feet.
And what we see on TV doesn't do it justice because there are a ton of bumps and undulations and all sorts of things to get to. Speaking of let's get to those highlights. Paul Broadhurst lighting things up on the weekend. But we start with Scott McCarron, who started the day tied at the top with Tim Petrovic. Here's McCarron, Billy Kay at the par 5 fifth.
Well, we all thought that on the par 5s, Scott McCarron would chew them up, but he would miss and he would make a bogey. He just got off to such a poor start.
And we saw him miss some of those yesterday. He worked on it afterwards. Tim Petrovic now at 7.
Well, 178 yards, and you have no idea where the ball is going to land. And you talk about a fortunate break. It releases out of the primary rough, down to underneath the hole.
He would birdie, move to -15. That would give Petrovic a 1-shot lead at the time. Paul Broadhurst at 9.
Well, and I thought he made a very smart decision here, not going for this par 5 and 2, opted to take the 2 bunkers in front of him out of play. That from 106 yards, spun it right back down. He would go on to make birdie.
Yeah, and let everybody know that he is right there in it, tying the lead at 15 under. Broadhurst at 10 is third.
This was a clever little shot right here. Ooh. Take it in just a little bit lower, plenty of check on it. Tap in birdie.
Yeah, watch out. We have a new leader. That man named Broadhurst. Petrovic, one group behind on 10. It's for Eagle.
Yeah, and kind of in that same position that Broadhurst was in, but he opted to go with the putter and gets a pretty good result himself.
That would result in a birdie, tying the lead at 16 under par. Back to Broadhurst we go with par 4, 12th, his second from 139.
This shot was exceptional. You could hear him say, "Be good," and boy was it.
How about be great? Because that's what it was.
That had to be the closest of the day.
Your leader at -17, more from Broadhurst, the man of the hour, par 4, 14.
Now this is what I was talking about at the top of the show. He had options, and when you have options, there's some indecision, and sometimes you make the wrong decision. And in this case, we thought Broadhurst made the wrong decision until we saw him with another 25-footer in the hole.
That's absolutely
that was
incredible.
Huge.
And the fist pump, you can tell the reaction. When you're feeling it, and Paul Broadhurst was certainly feeling it. Let's go to 16, Petrovic.
Well, out of the green side bunker, and you had to make sure that you got it up and over that little rise right there, and you can see, I just didn't hit it hard enough.
Bogey dropped back to 15, 2 shots back of the lead. Broadhurst at 17, another birdie try.
Well, hit a beautiful 5-iron to that point, and there's that fist bump again. That was probably the simplest putt that he had the last 2 days.
And all of a sudden has a 3-shot lead. Now at 18, this is just to, this is ceremonial, but what a ceremonial putt.
Didn't hit driver off the last hole, just kind of played it cautiously, had the 3-shot lead.